All right, guys. So the much anticipated moment that all Nigerians were actually waiting for has come and passed. It was the moment where the judgment would be finalized by the Supreme Court regarding the case, the petition of Atiku Abubakar against Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the the president-elect, all right, as announced by INEC. However, the time has come and passed, and the case has been struck out. Supreme Court have ruled against Atiku Abubakar, saying that he doesn't have the jurisdiction to file such a case, being that the issue of double nomination that occurred in the APC was an internal affair. All right, and so the Supreme Court also went ahead to interpret, because people were trying to liken it to what happened to the other governor aspirant, where he was being disqualified on the basis of double nomination. Well, the Supreme Court came up to say that this issue of double nomination in the APC and the presidency does not equal the same double nomination that occurred in the governorship level of, I think, Chizoba also. All right, so let me explain to you what the Supreme Court really meant about this. But before I go ahead, please, if this is the first time you've come to this channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on your bell icon, and we will keep you notified whenever we bring new uploads like this, because we have information to share with you, a lot of them. All right, let's go ahead. So the Supreme Court interpreted it this way. Supreme Court said that the issue of nominating someone for a senatorial candidate, a senatorial seat, is done on the primary. There is a primary election carried out to choose someone who is going to be the Senate candidate. All right. So, but for the issue of being a vice presidential candidate, there is no primaries conducted. So you cannot say that Kashim Shetima had double nomination. The issue of double nomination does not hold on the vice president, because it was not there was no primary conducted in order to choose him. That is how the Supreme Court chose to interpret the whole issue. And I don't know, well, I know Nigerians are not happy about this, but there is something else. There is a twist that has come out now. It is a classified information, and I want to bet you Obedient will be happy about this one. I am not going to reveal full details of the classified information. Like I said, it's a classified information, but I'm going to give you a tip of what's going to happen. You know, in politics, you may not know all the things that are going on. These guys get involved in some big games that may at one point in their career haunts them, and that is the same thing that is going to happen. You can see Peter Obi is not really worried about what just happened and the swearing in of Ahmed Balaktino, because all of that is a hoax. It is all a hoax. Why am I saying it is a hoax? There is classified information that has come out, and we know the issue that arose in the United States, where the International Criminal Court were being involved. They were called in to also look into the matter. Ahmed Bola Tinubu stands a chance of being deprived the certificate of return, and also the button of service that Buhari gave to him, and also the GCFR and this GCON will be stripped of him and his vice president. I know this sounds absurd. This sounds like something that is not never going to happen, because people, in fact, Nigerians have lost trust in the way the judiciary are handling the whole issue. All right, so like everyone, Nigerians expected that the issue of double nomination already stands and has been already decided on by the Supreme Court, and now the Supreme Court have come out to decide something else. Yes, you know, these guys, once they receive money, they know how to interpret the case to their own favor. But this is what I just want to make you to understand. Well, I'll keep bringing updates for you, but for this classified information, mark my word, is going to go down the wire, and it's going to be a surprise to Nigerians. In fact, it's going to be a script that has never ever been acted in the political history in the world. But just wait, events are going to unfold on May 29, which is going to shock the whole world. In fact, there are classified information that I don't want to reveal right now, but after the whole incident, I'm going to give you details of how everything took place from the beginning to the end. So you want to stay tuned on that, make sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in another post.